All right, welcome to the Tucson Regional Postgame Press Conference with Grand Canyon University. Joining us is GCU head coach Greg Wallis and Emilio Barreras. Any questions?
Yeah, hey Greg, your decision to go with Hunter just 2 innings, was that the plan before the game? And then, you pull him out of the game after 2 innings.
Yeah, we wanted to get him through the lineup one time. He's been coming out of relief mostly, and he's set up for 2 to 4 innings. We felt like with their offense, they've got a lot of good hitters, a lot of good left-handed hitters, and they swing the bat. So we thought that he would throw a lot of strikes early and hopefully do exactly what he did, which was get some early contact, get some ground balls. And when the lineup flipped, we had Connor, who has the great changeup, and we thought that he could get us through the middle innings. And it looked great in the first, and then it didn't work out in his second inning. But with his first inning and the way he came out, we were anticipating that he might be able to do that for 3-4 innings and get us deep into the game where we could turn it over to the back end. And so that was the plan. And it didn't work out because the 4th inning kind of blew up on us.
Against their starter, the first 2 innings you really worked him, got his pitch count up, and then he had some quick innings. What changed from both of you guys' perspective from the start to the middle?
Yeah, I guess I'll start with that. Well, he kind of, we had seen this on the scouting report, and he did a great job, obviously. But he kind of changes what he does. So he comes out, and he's looks like a power pitcher, and he's throwing the ball. He's up to 94 miles an hour. And then third time through, he changes his approach, and that is, a lot more off-speed pitches. So I just thought that he did a great job of mixing things up in those middle innings and establishing his fastball early in the game, and then pitching in the middle. So you just got to give him credit. I thought we took tough at-bats against him, and he got in a rhythm and started, just mixing it up on us and did a nice job in those middle innings.
Go back corner.
Sorry, Emilio.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
Greg, you just talked a little bit about that 4th inning. What really happened in your mind? And Emilio, you can talk about this too, about kind of what allowed him to break it open a little bit.
Well, free bases, right? You play a team like West Virginia that can really swing the bat, and the middle of their lineup or their whole lineup is scary offensively, and then you give them free bases, and that's not a good recipe. So I want to say we had at least 3-4 free bases that inning, and that's the inning that they got the big hit there with the bases loaded, but it was just too many free bases that inning.
Definitely the walks. They're a good hitting team, and everyone here in the regionals, they're great teams. So they're going to take advantage of those walks, and they definitely took advantage.
Emilio, I know you guys always get good fan support at home, but to be able to see the number of fans that were coming down, not just last night as part of a large crowd, but now making up a big portion of it tonight, what did that mean for you and the team, and almost taking over this regional for being the closest thing to a home team now?
It's special, every team that travels to another regional, it's kind of tough on fans, but thankfully, we're home, so it's not too far for a drive, and it's definitely special, seeing family members, close friends, supporting. I just wish we pulled through today.
Back corner.
Both of you guys can answer this. How do you regroup so quickly for an elimination game tomorrow at noon? I mean, obviously that's a pretty tight turnaround.
Yeah, I think you never want to lose a game, and especially in a regional tournament. But the way we finished, from the 5th to the 9th, is momentum building to me. So you don't want to lose ever. But we had some seniors really step up and give us some big zeros and give us a chance to win that game. I mean, it seemed like we weren't in the game, but we were. We were only 4 runs down. We make a little rally. We got the tying run, the winning run to the plate. And the inning before, with 2 outs, Tyler Wilson, that might have been the best swing he's taken all year. He's got 17 home runs. I still don't know how that ball stayed in the yard. I think the wind had shifted right there. But, I mean, off the bat, I didn't even look at it. I was telling our runner to make sure you touch the base because that ball's gone. And the wind held it up. I couldn't believe it. But you put that all that late, what our senior pitchers did to keep us in a ball game that could have easily got away from us against a team like West Virginia, and then the at-bats that we put together in the 8th and the 9th, hopefully that momentum just rolls over to tomorrow? Emilio?
Nothing changes. The same thing. What the plan was is to have fun and to take advantage of the opportunities. Nothing's going to change that. When we play our best, it's when we're having fun and we're embracing the pressure. When we have fun with pressure, we're a dangerous team, and nothing's going to change that.
Question right here.
Yeah, Greg, how do you work your pitching staff tomorrow? Is it by committee or just?
Good
all hands
question.
on deck?
Good question. And, we knew this was a possibility when we brought in Isaac. Isaac will have innings available. I don't know how many yet, and we'll have to decide, when we get on the bus. But Isaac's available. Hunter Watkins, that was one of the other things is we felt like, we wanted to use him multiple games. So besides the matchup situation that we were trying to go for this game, now Hunter can come back and give us innings, and we haven't used Walter Quinn or Nate Ward yet. So we're in a spot where we can go compete, and someone's going to need to step up and give us some length, but we've got a lot of options.
Right here.
Back to Tyler's fly-out, Emilio, you probably had the best perspective. You were on first. What did you think off the bat on that one?
I thought it was gone. I saw his finish on the ball, and I just had a good feeling it was over, but it stayed in the yard.